Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here outside of Keelung. We're on Heping Island, I think is what you call it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at one of the old fortifications over here, the Sheliao East Fort or something like that. And anyway, this one here dates back to 1624, whenever this was controlled by the Spanish. This was Spanish Formosa. And then they were driven out by the Dutch, I think in like 1642. And then the Japanese, whenever they took over in the 1890s, they rebuilt this fort and they renovated it. I think the last time it was done is like 1925. So we're gonna walk up through here. I'll tell you a little bit about it and we'll see what we see. What this is the Dragon Eye Well. This is actually the oldest thing in Keelung. So this was dug here by the Spanish in 1626, and then they put this arch over it in 1935. It's the oldest historical spot in Keelung is what they say. Now there's quite a bit of stuff over in this area. There's this island. There is a second fort over here. There's the West Fort, but it is still active. So this says something here, missing the Alapawan, whatever that is. So the West Fort is still active by the Republic of China forces, so you can't go to it. It's a restricted area. So from here, it's 450 meters up this little valley. And then there's quite a bit of like indigenous stuff out in this area. And you could go to the historical parks of that and the learning centers. Now this is free, you just got to get out here. It is a long way away from Keelung itself. If you come up here by foot, you could take the bus, get pretty close, but I walked. So we got a dog just hanging out here in the road. And another one up here. Hopefully I won't get bit. Looks like he's coming down to bark at me a little bit. This area that it is in is pretty cool. These are the houses they live in. They have their gardens. It's really green and lush. See the pampas grass and everything growing here. So right here at the base of the hill is the Sheliao fortification. This was built by the Japanese in 1903. They did a lot of stuff here. They built several fortifications. They built a total of 10 fortifications in this area to defend against attack. They also, during World War II, they built an illumination facility to light up the skies at night to where they could see any of the Allied bombers coming in. All right, so let's go up this hill. Now this has been restored, like I said, in 1924. But now nature is kind of taken over. And it's just up this little trail here. And then we got these branches in the way, but you can see the waves crashing in over there. And the wind is just rocking in. And then the Keelung Bridge that's right there. And that's right next to the fortifications. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Yeah, so what you see, I mean, it's an old untended fort. Let's go in here. But this one here has been somewhat maintained. Have a little room here. You can still see the plaster on the wall and then the stones that they used to build it. And check out that tree. The roots have just gnarled here on the corner. See the tree roots have just overtaken this wall. Oh, that is amazing. I really like that. Yeah, when I see this right here, it just kind of reminds me of some of the temples you'd see in Cambodia. Go to like Ta Prohm or one of those and just see all the roots over the walls. Okay, so there's a little bit more up here on the hill. This isn't overly large. I mean, you come up here, spend 20 minutes or so, hike up the hill, enjoy the views, and take some pictures. These walls are so cool. So I have another one of those trees that's just gnarled all around. So this would have been a place back here. The soldiers would have been here. Then they would have been able to go up on the top to watch, and there would have been a couple cannon emplacements. Oh, that is cool. You can see that, and it just grows inside. Yeah, the soldiers would have been billeted back here. They would have stored ammo, everything else. And then if needed, they would have went up to the top and fired the cannons. Yeah, that is spectacular. All right, so let me turn my light on so we can see in here. You can see the water's seeping down. Oh, check that out. Stalactites are forming. Ah. All along this wall also. So the minerals are seeping down. All right, and there's what's left of the old ladder. That's a small opening up there. So the guys would have shimmied up that wall on those little steps and been able to go out of the top. Oh, that's really cool. And another little room over here. Those roots just snarled all around it. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, and that's about to collapse down. So if that collapses, that wood is about gone. And then that steel up on top. And then you can see up here. All right, so, oh, we got a tree root going through right there. Let's see what this looks like up here. So we have some stairs and little rooms over here. This probably would have been for like the lookout. Yeah, and a small room over here. Yeah, not much to see, just a little portal. You can see the steel that they put back up there. Yeah, I can't get over the stalactites that are forming in there. Now let's go up here to the very top. Oh, they have a little brick bunker or something like that over there. And then this would have been, I guess, the cannon emplacement here. And I'm not sure what this is about, but we can see off this way. Oh, the views themselves are worth coming up here. I tell you, this hill is quite rugged. I mean, it's a serious grade to go down there. And that's the Keelung Bridge. Yeah, the beach here is terrible. You can just see that they haul those stones in to keep the water out, same as over there. Keep it from eroding all that away. Kind of a break from the ocean. And the trees have completely overtaken this. And over here is another little one with the stone. Got ferns and all that growing in there. A little bit of concrete. Well, I mean, it's 2024, so the renovations are 100 years old. And the site itself goes back to 1624 to Spanish Formosa. But most of it was added by the Japanese. They built on top of it. And this is our last little bit here. That's the other one that we looked in. Had the little building down below. And then this is more of the island. And this island is like a place for the people from Taiwan to come over. They can enjoy this little island, see the jagged rocks and the wildlife and everything out here. Oh, really cool. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this old fort. This is really, really cool. How do you say it? The Sheliao East fortification. The trees, the vegetation that's growing over it makes this a really unique site. This is a great place for photographers to come and see. So I would definitely recommend it. I like this one a lot. I actually like it better than the big fortification that's right next to Keelung up on the hill, just because it's isolated and it's just kind of nature's taking it over. And you're out here, I mean, I'm all completely by myself. So the clouds are moving in, so it probably will rain by the time I get back to town. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a walk again and head back into Keelung. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe and you get to see more stuff that I do. I'm really active. I post a lot of videos. So if you just like stuff like this is just me looking around. If you like off the beaten path or whatever I see, if you like that kind of stuff, you're in the right spot. And smash the like button. And until next time, from over here in Keelung, Taiwan, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.